Today is the second day of our 22-23 school year here in the Ascension Catholic Academy, and here Patty and I are at Ascension School. It is so much fun to start the year again with our scholars. Our teachers have been here a while, of course, but to welcome our scholars yesterday and to hear them on the playground and to see them in the halls, and a lot, some more smaller scholars this year with our increased enrollment. So it's a hopeful place and a hopeful time for us.
It is indeed. There are so many things exciting happening at Ascension Catholic Academy. We welcome St. Paschal Catholic Regional School to the Academy July 1st, our first expansion since the formation of the Academy. We're very excited to share wisdom with them and have them share wisdom with us in the Academy. There is increased enrollment, significant increased enrollment at 2 of our 4 sites, and we are expanding our early childhood learning centers this year. 2 of our sites already have a single classroom, and we'll be expanding to all 4 sites during the coming year, which is very exciting in terms of expanding our mission and expanding how we're serving the scholars and children in our neighborhoods.
And gives us that future full of hope that we talk about so often here. That phrase, which has been the Ascension Parish Guiding Mission for decades, which now fills our education ministry throughout the Academy, a future full of hope. The prophet Jeremiah says in the 29th chapter, I have plans for you, not for your harm, but for your good, to give you a future full of hope.
Many of you have seen, along with Father Dale and I, the proficiency scores that were released for the state of Minnesota last week, which were at an all-time low for reading and math. It certainly troubles us. It troubles us in terms of the neighborhoods that we serve. We are glad to say that our proficiency scores are above average for the demographics that we have. Although we don't rest in that, we still have a lot of work to do as well. And this summer, as you know, our leadership team worked diligently to provide an individualized learning plan in which each scholar will have a plan not only for their academics, but for their social emotional learning that will look toward the goal of proficiency in academics. We are blessed to serve 4 of the neighborhoods in the cities of St. Paul and Minneapolis: North Minneapolis, Northeast Minneapolis, the Rondo neighborhood, and the east side of St. Paul.
You mentioned, though, our 4 very revered neighborhoods in our cities. In that same chapter of Jeremiah, he says, seek the well-being of the city to which I have sent you. Pray for its good, because in its good rests your own life. That here in North Minneapolis, for example, Ascension has always been a beacon. Ascension has always been a welcoming place of worship, a welcoming to our community through our, so it's not only for our own good that we seek, but the well-being of all those wonderful neighborhoods in which we find ourselves. Yes, the state scores. We talked about this personally, Patty. It's just heartbreaking and very concerning. How do we, do our part, our best, so that we're seeking not only the well-being of our own scholars so that they thrive, but of course, so that these cities in which we find ourselves, St. Paul, Minneapolis, that they thrive as well.
At the heart of all that we do is stewardship. We invite our scholars to develop and share their gifts so that they may live lives full of hope. We ask our teachers to develop and leaders to develop their skills and gifts. You and I do that. And we invite you to join us in our mission and the various ways you can share your gifts. Pray for us. Pray for our leadership, our scholars, our teachers. Pray for the neighborhoods in which we minister. And join us in whatever way you are called to do in your own life, through the sharing of prayer, volunteering, or sharing of your financial treasures. You are what enables us to live our mission. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your support. Please, as Patty said, please keep us in your prayer these days.